Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Anthology of the Killer. Last time we did chapter 7, that being the ears of the killer. Now the next one will be the heart of the killer. And wow, we're starting off with what looks like a art gallery of some kind. It's very abstract and very colorful. Yeah, my immediate guess is gonna be like an art gallery with like this place on Earth. Yeah, I mean, well, is it even a guess at this point? Okay. There is Haze, which is the last one. Wait, what did you guys say? I wonder if the activities are still happening outside. There are plenty of time left over for activities. There is the heart, which is number 8. This one looks more like semi-office-ish, something like not really, not exactly. More like a grandma's living room. A lot of abstract stuff going on. On the poster we can see people calling. A bunch of figures with eyes drawn on their whatever that's called, I forgot. Oh, a bag, yes, a bag on your head. Some green guy over there and some strange creature. It's gonna be all about phones this time, huh? And if my assumption is correct, somebody controlling the phones, the contacts, somebody that looks a lot like you. Maybe we're gonna dive deeper into the oppressive apparatus of this state and how it manages to change everything so rapidly. So let's see. Just gonna adjust real quick. There we go. Or maybe it's gonna be about love in the heart of the killer. Oh yeah, well that makes sense because it's the heart. And Bibi is gonna take the role of Zizi, the favorite role of Zizi, that being the what was it? A lady in the troubles, or something like that. Oh yeah, I can already tell this one's gonna be fun. Let's get to it. Sometimes when I wake up, there is a moment when I don't know who or where I am. The cloak of habits falls away. I look around. I'm in an alien land, a distant country full of objects whose use will remain forever unknowable to me. And then I get up and move over to the window. What in the world? Wait, are we back at this place? Turns out I'm still in the dream resort after all. Wait, wasn't that the city with all those birds and where we found Clarice saving us from a fire? Or is it some place that just looks similar? What is happening here? Is this a dream? Well, part of sleeping in a different bedroom is feeling like you might wake up as somebody else. I'd better start my runs, in case it turns out I'm still in myself after all. So are you gonna fill us in on what are you doing in space? Also, the also again the relatable hints, but okay. So where are we? Did she say Love Palace or what was that? Comedy Palace? I already forgot somehow. Well, I guess it's gonna become more clear as we go, as it's always with those stories. Outside is another indistinguishably perfect summer day. Nothing is stirring within any of the other buildings of the compound. Isn't there anyone in here who has to dust? You love coolness, don't you? Yeah, this seems too perfect to be real once again. Oh! Participant survey. Participant. This is attached pencil to fill responses. Enter check where appropriate answers will only be shared with interested parties. When I wish they that this request with this. Are you participating in some sort of oh wait, do they not turn off notifications? Hold up. It looks like it. Are you? Why can I not turn off? Uh, oh no, it just sounded like Discord notifications, but it's not. Okay, my bad. What did you dream about last night? Check us many apply. What was our most recent dream? I don't think we have the one shown to us, right? Oh right, she did comment on it being chased around and what if that to the basement more since whose face can no longer recall arguments, therefore has other uh, no, let's be funny. Uh, oh, I unlocked it multiple times. How do you feel about sleep? I like it. How do you describe your condition on waking? Groggy, absolutely groggy. Have you sent this person? Think carefully. Unsure. A new world of exciting wallpaper greets me from behind the door. I guess they're still coming to redecorate while I'm asleep. Today's style is the standby pop art basement. Standard pop art. Standby pop art. Oh! Anyway. So are we gonna learn what this project is about, or I'm sure we will. The desert doors are finally shut and can't be opened, possibly for insurance liability reasons. Stock photographs of smiling families stare down at me from atop the shelves. This is some kind of fake environment engineered for some reason, and it's a lot of stuff related to sleep, very honest. It's getting harder to tell how long I've been staying for a while. I kept a tally, but someone else seems to have been adding it to it lately. The little pipe's a nice touch though. I see. So you've been stuck here for weeks. At least. Or maybe days, I don't know. The sofa covered some complex substance that makes it impossible to lie down on for any length of time. Is this place hardware furniture or could it be interior design? Outside the corridor is quiet and still, no noise, but the sound of distant elevators moving up and down behind the walls. I have to assume things will be this creepy once this place is actually open for business, but it's hard to say for sure. Open for business, okay, so it's not exactly meant to be this, empty. Dressing room feels like being stuck inside a wardrobe. The air is still and heavy as if moved by too many coats. Well, better see what my options are today. Heaped with ornate flowers and crowns, expensive looking but weirdly out of style, like they were pillaged in a bulk from an abandoned trap warehouse. Well, at least I'll explain some of the stains. Decisions. It'll do. But maybe it's for... Wait, could I decide actually? Oh, okay. Oopsie. It'll do, but maybe it's for the best that nobody will actually see me this showing me something besides being into the door. Their survey is with participant survey. I am participant. I love to dress in fashions and style. I use the button to mark statements and agree. My favorite are clothes that make me feel unidentifiable, absolutely. I feel more or less likely to achieve my goals. More, I guess? I feel more or less likely to find love. I guess. I feel more or less likely to walk into the forbidden areas. Absolutely. I feel more or less likely that my body will never less likely. Or actually for her clothes more like because it's like very colorful. You know, whenever I caught the glimpse of whoever leaves those forms around, maybe it's for the best. I'm never really sure if I'm supposed to be in these kinds of situations. So we're stuck in some sort of a strange place where they keep dropping surveys towards us, and we never find out who actually does it. It's all empty and like it's some sort of a psychological test, likely. The other rooms are already boarded up. It seems a bit much as a security measure, but I guess it's nice to have a break from the overall throw aesthetics in this place. Oh, Lord, mercy. The sun and the moon on the elevator, like back in that future, which unfortunately my commentary on the future got cut, but you know. As ever, the dial I securely bolted to the table at the end of the hall. I have no idea what any of these buttons do because I refuse to touch it and write notes. Oh my goodness, electronic dial boy. We got Mike, Bob, Paul, Carlos, and Dave. All these real pictures. Dave and Mike seem strangely similar. Are you trying to put you in a first relation or something? Trying to find out as much as possible about you to get you out of her? Well, this is gonna be funny. The elevator descends currently further into the complex, solidly dedicated to partake of the coffee and muffins left inside. I think back to the events which first brought me to this place. Are you gonna tell us about this? I guess you will. It seems. What in the world? You ain't Slick BB with those sunglasses. Everybody can tell who you are. Wait, is there more? No. Looking like a secret agent. Agent BB, what's up? Excuse me? Boss, I've decided to resign my commission as a mystery shopper. Oh, okay. Mystery shopper. Yeah, that sounds like something you'd take. It was fun at first, you know? Paid to roam around the shopping district looking for things that didn't fit. Empty aisles, furniture that looked off brand. Each discovery seemed charged with secret meaning, tactile transmission from the heart of the mall. Oh, not that type of mystery shopper I thought. Looking for things that are off. They have nothing better to do, would you like to make some money, mystery shopper ink chain today? What's the side of the right continuation? What's the point of running around looking for odd stuff? And where the hell are the other interaction marks? Stuart on sale. There's one. I started to like the feeling of being somebody else, a name nobody knew, a secret agent invested with the mysterious authority of the consumer passports to the frozen world of window displays. BB, thanks for another great effort and the Malus on 5, the boss. Yeah, you're reporting on things that are found out. I saw the door over there, but actually wanna see if there's anything hidden. Looks like it could be. No. But soon I had second thoughts about the work, about renting my sense to the highest bidder, as if not even my perceptions were really my own. Had love store surveillance, a private eye. Private store surveillance? Are you looking for like overrun stuff to report people and get money for it? Is it that capitalist of a society now already? I started dreaming about being pursued through strange malls, 5 figures I couldn't quite see, having signed up to true credit schemes on terms I knew I'd never be able to afford. Where are we going? There we go. Is that so? Well, that's a shame. I was just about to contact something. Peaceful secluded resorts. Wait, am I actually getting notifications? Because it sounds a lot like it. No, I'm not. Peaceful secluded resorts. Six sample guests. Must be comfortable with freedom. Burton salted. Exciting decor. Competitive pay. How about it? One more job? One more job. Well, alright. And that's the resort. Oh, so you're spying here. Okay. Surprisingly, it's all been going fine, although I'm still not sure exactly what the resort is or what do you even and or why do you, or what you do when you get to one. It seems to involve a lot of stages. Rooms so dense with ornament that it's easy to feel lost within them. All like an ornament itself. Is this place just a fantasy camp for people that dream of turning into future? Into furniture? I mean, that would be a very strange business idea. Yep, they're watching. As expected. I guess the real question is why they're lodging me here to begin with, given that I'm not exactly the target audience for a place like this, although I can't imagine who else would be. I mean, the place looks cool. Now I'm questioning why would your boss send you here, like if it's considered a job. Like, what are you going to mystery shop here? For the courageous, there's a pool out in the open, a courtyard. The windows of neighboring apartments stare down with like empty eyes from every side. Personally, I didn't bring strength. That stage right here is so creepy for no reason. Like, why would you make it that creepy? Also, what's over there? Is this some sort of a therapeutic place? Or like, I don't know. Is your boss set you up for something? The way in leads through one of the special suites. The immense wide body of the marble horse takes up most of the space in the room. Out of habit, I check the bookshelves on my way through gothic romances, some kind of girl detective franchise. Couldn't they find anything that fits the theme? Looks sounds okay. Another one, right under the door. Participant survey. Your desires are our business. What is your opinion about cowboys? I'm anti-cowboy. Or pro-cowboy. Not sure. Anti. Do you remember the Red River Valley? Occasionally. The short one, cascading handsome cowboy walks into your front door, immediate responses. Excitement, I guess? Are you trying to find me a cowboy boyfriend now? Does the paraphernalia of cattle ranching hold emotional meaning to your heart? Yes, a little, yes, too much. Prefer not to say, I guess. Yeah, they're trying to find a love for BB very clearly. Next is the exhibit hall, set up to allow guests to live out their fantasies of being lost inside a boutique furniture showroom. The velvet drapes sway slowly in the breeze from the AC. Ideals for living. Dreamland Furniture Collection coming soon to the finest stores near you. Mass production pending following user feedback trials. Meet the C-suits. Wait, oh, I didn't get to read the first one. Come on. Bob. Yeehaw, this written CFO and Jace Lasso, holding candlelight nights among the planes. Paul, the artist of the board, Paul's creative musicians in the marketing department is browsing but deep will allow him to complete his masterwork at last. Carlos, there's any new one. Carlos can be identified by his phrase hamburgers. But does he is going the manure hide the sensitive soul? Tom, Tom representing the H. department. Tom is also Prince Regent of the distant unbooked country of Aldovia. with his old world from history to retaliate right. Tom representing the. Oh, we already have that. That's a lot of artwork. Hmm. Wait. Oh, that's what I did on the poster, or what looks like her. And backstage. Welcome to the experience room. Use left and right keys to indicate emotions. Okay. Pausable commander data. Roll of barbed wire. Fear. Something. Limited edition Funko Pop. Absolute fear. Terrorized. Car crash victim autopsy photographs fear. Cherry made of chicken bones. Kind of fear, but also kind of metal. Liminal photograph of empty Mr. around circa. Desire, absolutely. Old boxing gloves and on a circular subway to VHS plate filled with chewing gum. Ew! Guantanamo Bay souvenir shop t-shirt, absolute. Oh, actually, no, I just realized what that is. Okay, thank you. Okay. By the examiner's life really takes it out of you, the examiner's life. All that coffee doesn't help much either, I could swear I once found a bathroom around here. Okay, but once again, why have you been sent by your mystery shopping boss to a resort that tries to examine you and find love for you? Over like a fat rat. In a card. Was that you singing that? Oh my god, it was. You sing while you pee? I heard people singing while showering. Oh god. And the face, that stare. Oh my god. Huh? How are you new? Oh, must be a fellow guest reviewer. Call me Cece. In my spare time, I read a design about the strange occurrences that happen in the city. Many of which seem to revolve around an elusive figure referred to as the murderer. Is that so? Wait, aren't they trying to catch all the people behind signs for some reason now? Are you the only other person here? Well, let me think. There is also HH, JJ. Wait, those are our old friends. That we went at the museum, aren't they? Well, not met at the museum. Broke into the museum with them. But listen, I think I found out the truth about what's going on in this place. Oops, Kataran, but meet me here tomorrow. I'll give you the full scoop. Bye for now. I guess I should be reassured to find out that I have peers. So I just feel like it's time to skip town. That's a, that's a very strange experience. Just calling in the middle of the night. Oh, oh Lord. Is it the dial boy? And if so, why is it calling? Wait, there's a door over here. No, just a shelf. Where's the calling coming from? The restroom? No? What in the... Oh god! That's not good, that's not good! Lag? Wait, a dream. Must have been a dream. What's it? That is a different bedroom to the one I was staying in before? I'm not sure, it looks similar. Oh no, this is not. I actually remember heading back to my room last night, although I put that up to a general amount, I mean, of days around here. Am I still in the same building as the last time? Is this some sort of a brainwashing test, really, under the cover of, under the facade of what's it called? This is Paris. Hello, and they're 3D. That's a first. First time we had such detailed 3D models, I think. Wait, though. There was a room over here as well. With a bunch of these guys. Very creepy, these guys. The dial boy last night was ringing, but was the call meant as a warning or a threat? The grinning yet impassive faces of the boys provide no answers. Okay, let's fall down here and see what it looks like us. Somehow I make my way back to the bathroom, or at least to another one that looks just like it. There's nobody around, but something leans at the edge of the mirror. What's up? Oh, nobody's there? Oh, we're falling in our souls the same. And there's blood. A lot of blood on that. But you won't tell us what's in there. Did somebody find out that somebody find out what was the real nature of this place and came in here for them? Seems like it. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't in this place. I wonder I piercing through the painting. That coat that is strangely animated. Multiple of them actually. Or not a coat, I'm sorry, a sheet. Contract 0009, this book. MBA, University of Chicago Advanced Field Research School of the America. Members of RAGGMOPVP, PV, are a class of management of consultancy that meets in a remote Swiss villa, also here to discuss forbidden business synergies. The existence of this book has been subjected to official denial for so long that he no longer seems to possess any bodily form, requiring the use of a large plastic bag to get around. A table stacked with documents a familiar face looks back. Oh, at least now I know that it wasn't a dream. Oh, kidnapped. Okay. Well, figures. Uh, is this some SCP type of stuff? Immediately reminds me of it. There's just a view of a room with a single lamp. On the table I find a conspicuous looking kitchen and then a note. The ivy opens after dark. There's also. Hey, wait a second, I know this is Maris's world. Maris's world 1. Audience around the world were moved by its earnest depiction of a maiden's heart. As a result, it felt like gangbusters, and the fabled 1990s Zine boom began. Oh, I see. Marcy's Falls 2. On the other hand, took 10 years to come out, cost $100 million to produce, and sold approximately 30 copies. That was when we knew the golden age wouldn't come back. I wonder what this is doing here. Doll made of synthetic hair, apple filled with drawing pins. Prince Diana commemorated mini baby. And trips are not, it's probably a good thing to think about getting out of here. The focus testing product seems like we're getting increasingly deranged. And once again, we are awake in the middle of the night, but without really recalling going to sleep. Maybe I need to grab my stuff. Well, as this is nice weather for a stroll, man of the moon, the rooftops travel and rumble make up a pleasure garden. Behind me, I hear the creak of the bedroom door. He's coming for us once more to do something. But we are out of here. That statue in the window scared the fuck out of me. I'm glad I didn't scream. Another questioner seems to be waiting on the roof. Tonally, an abrupt step happened in familiar to flee. Flee swiftly to the central tower, while my secret private submarine docked underneath the compound shall whisk us both away to a new life of romance and adventure. Don't you know who this is? Looking into your heart, I would also be obliged if you would fill out the departure city below. Oh, so this shall just planned, so that somebody comes and quote unquote saves us and okay. How would you rate your stay? Didn't trip my ass off. 3. Traditional. Okay. Would you recommend us to a friend? Well, think about it. If I dislike a friend, surely. What is your favorite part of the resort? Probably the wallpapers. Looks really cool. Nothing fear of being killed. Complimentary muffin service, absolutely. Many times, actually, matter of fact. Item number 100. And we'll also draw little penis for them. Just so they know. I'm pretty sure I don't know anyone who owns a submarine. What's this doing on the roof anyway? Do they get a lot of people passing through? It seems like that is the intended route of route of escape. And he's coming for us. There's the sound of the plastic bag. Oh god! Oh god, he's like a snake. And there he goes. Not a lot of grip strength in those boneless flashback arms, motherfucker. Go back to waving at people outside car dealerships. Oh no! Oh my goodness, BB! I didn't know you had that much in you. Holy shit! Oh no! Well, okay, we better get going before he frees himself. Oh my god, that was so funny. I'm sorry. Okay, so basically what just happened there is they were apparently just trying to stage an attempt to get us to fall in love with somebody, and it's still going, so you know. Oh my goodness, that was really funny. Okay, I'll make it back to the characters pretty quick, which is surprising given how directionless the whole place seems to be. Maybe I stepped out nearer than I thought. Oh, wait, something. Oh, there was something different. The IV door hangs open in the dark. I didn't even need to use the key. That's a lot of ivy. Bibi, come quick, don't you recognize my voice? It's me, the beloved. The one from your dreams. I'm here in real life. I'm waiting for you in a room in the resort. You know my name, why don't you call it? All you have to do is call. I'm counting on you now. Where am I? Which one am I? Reach out, I'll be there. I need to call me, call me, call me. Call me. I said I'm not touching the fucking dial, boy. You know, on the basis of your questionnaire results, you really should have emotionally imprinted on at least one of them by now. Would it help if we would put you in our alternate A/B tested dialogue group instead? Not particularly. Wait, who are... Well, it happens sometimes. We do our best to give people what they want. But sometimes there's some unfortunate souls who doesn't seem to know what that might be. How about we just feed you up for something off the rack? Oh god. Is this some kind of a project where you're trying to... Excuse me? Pumpkin Summer. What are we doing in an American suburbia hospital? What is happening? And then I woke up in a nameless city. When I knew to be to be accursed. We became downstairs and made pancakes for the Harvest Drive Festival. What is happening? It's shaped like a house, but the proportions are all wrong. This whole stuff and furniture seem to be bear no trace of earthly manufacture. So why do I feel like I've seen all this before? What are we doing in a perfectly normal house? What is happening today? You know what, should I even question? And why is there two entrances to a bathroom without a door? This house was designed for unholy purposes, that's for sure. The room went aimlessly as the worms misremembers from a dream. Huge functionless chambers branch out from the central passage and seem to contain nothing but a handful of probes. I love how you're just describing a regular house like it's so alien to you because it's not from this world. It's really cool. Oh, hold up. Okay, I can do that. Down the stairs I glimpsed a darkened chamber, crawling out at random far above the earth. Presumably this room is used for religious ceremonies of some description. From the kitchen there is a smell of burning. Somehow I can already see the breakfast nook and the ice on counter thing clearly in my mind. But where am I? How do I know all this? Where's the kitchenette? Oh my goodness. Is this a puppet body? Good morning, sleepyhead. It's me, your sister. Aren't you excited for the festival today? I know, you're a hotshot, big city writer now, just passing through as part of a book tour for your hotly anticipated novel. But it will be a great way to reconnect with your life affirming small town roots. You should say hi to everyone at the Pumpkin Festival. They say that Greg from high school will be there. Remember Greg from high school? What is happening? That's really my sister. It's not like her to wake me during the day. Anyway, it's still coming back to me. Yeah, this is my quaint hometown. For some reason, it reminds me of Vancouver. So first of all, uh, actually, you know what? Let's just get through this. I feel like we're gonna get answers eventually. Everyone started carving pumpkins in the streets. Do you really get pumpkins in summer? At least thought they were essential fruits, or gold, or whatever. I used to be a big shot vampire fiction author, but a chance meeting on a plane reminded me of the importance of love and family. I've never been happier. Greg from high school was looking after you. Thank you, I wish you the best. Oh my goodness, it's just a huge pile of heads and flesh. That is mercy. Puppeteered corpses and heads camped in chests within Angel's house. Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. You could be very happy with Greg from high school. Don't talk to me until I had my pumpkin coffee. Yes, in that many people are saying this. And this one's just a head. Pumpkin birth through soil like corpses from shallow graves, as if the earth itself were too choked with flesh for further entry, and the living were consigned to a narrowing circle within the legends of the dead, the numberless murder of the history of the world. I get it already. Greg from high school, Jesus. Oh my goodness. And the whole music fades, replaced by something of a horror ambience. As if it wasn't often. Huh? What did that say? couldn't understand what they said. Oh yeah, we are in the backrooms. Didn't expect to be doing that in this game. I mean, I did, but not with these graphics. I hear breathing very loud. Greg from high school, I presume? Yep. Okay. Can't chase me no more. Oh, what, you think you're too good for Greg from high school too? Yeah, he looks like someone who strangles his wife in a tennis with him spray. Oh my god. Why are you trying so hard to find love for somebody? Are you paid to do it? Like, I have a schedule here. What if you just tell me what your horrible private fantasies are and we can make them come true? Ha! We have the technology. Nice try! But this is just like the time when I was 8 and my friends showed me a picture of us Club 7 and asked me which one I liked. And I had no strong opinion, so I just picked one of them and tried them, and then everyone else went, ew! That's not really what I'm talking about. Interesting. Oh, wait, how about this one? Look, it's the Maniac Pixie Dream Girl. She'll make a mixtape for when she's chopping you apart. No! Oh my goodness, the pains of an arise. But what about this? A high-powered office romance, BB, I need to work late tonight, you're having dinner with a very important client, me. Is that even legal? Oh my goodness, yeah, I knew this one was going to be funny. Oh my god. And here we find ourselves in the image we've been seeing all this time. Wait, is this stage supposed to have a head? Well, anyway. Everyone's in here. Every character we've been seeing in those grey ones. You see this comedy so much because it resembles the past? Maybe this world is our world, but it was just changed so much. Because like you say that it's your hometown and it was just like this town and you knew all of those things, but you didn't knew. There's so much interesting theories I just got into my head from that. You forget everything, presumably, when everything that was before, when those big changes happened. Maybe this whole world was like changed. Or maybe I'm looking too deep into it and it's just meant to be a funny gag. Yeah, maybe it's that. Welcome, Van Venom. What does desire look like in a world of casual mass death? For a seasons, top retirees have begun asking this question. Now it can be answered. Ragmop, acting in collaboration with the Consumer Survey Institute, is proud to announce the Dream Resort, a bleeding-edge romantic horror simulacrum designed to furnish you with behavioral demographic detail on the love-death imaginaries of today's top young subcultures. Oh, I see. You're just testing young people. Entrepreneurs are just testing young people by force to see what are they most afraid of and who do they love the most, so they can use that. Okay, so you're not. It's available after Mercy. I mean, Mercy, as in. That's right. With the commercial failure of Mercy Walls 2, I moved into consultant work to clear the debt, and that's where I ran into the spooks people. They too were consultants in a way. You're behind Mercy's world, and just like many other former authors, you failed. There seems to be this correlation where all those cultists and killers seem to be former artists who have fallen. It's for you, just say what you want. Can it really be that hard? Don't worry, it will all be over soon. What I want is... Chacha the Tree Frog? What? It's the name of the frog from the animal mascot for the Rainforest Cafe. That's kind of a deep cut. Do you maybe want the frog from the Warner Brothers cartoon instead? I don't want anything, I think it's interesting. It's an interesting design. Don't look at me, fuck you! Show me your design if you think they're so great. Are you attracted to a childhood mascot of some kind? Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Well, that didn't work out. That was so funny. Oh my god. Oh, and we end up in whatever this is. There's a bunch of people running around, and some of them and some of them tied up, all in those plastic bags. I feel like we shouldn't get in their way. Oh god! Okay, we can. What is this place? Is this all inside of this guy? Or thing? No, it seems like a battle with Harmony, but it's probably can do stuff like that. These hooded figures watch each other in corridors. Scratch holes in the wallpaper where they can see and not to be seen, leap out and drag themselves without tortures. In a maze of secret prisons, this is the dream of the spook. You know, it always bewildered me when people say that they like to marry Small's number one. When it seemed like such a put on to me so calculated. But what could I do? People told me what they liked, and I believed them. Hold up, let me just something real quick. There we go. So I kept doing it, but then people didn't want it anymore. And it turns out that they didn't even know just what they wanted. The people I trusted now tell me, hello, no, I don't know what I wanted to, and so I became a consultant to find out what people liked. I see. Just so you know, this is a real violation of my employment contract. What's with the tower? Everything we recorded went into the Spook's memory survey. Results, sales receipts, interrogations, secret photographs, phone calls, final briefs, final wishes. Captured data of leading up, transformed inside the night into something else, a glimpse into the desire of the age. The sex dreams of a bodiless serial torture are the desires of the age. What else? Is all of this killer culture created simply for additional profit? Is all of this just to store some data to invigorate people further? Just like in a romantic movie, sometimes the thing you're looking for was around to you the whole time, to be told exactly who you are and what you want. Wouldn't you like to know who for sure? Wait a minute, Maris, hold up. You don't have to go in there. I mean, I liked Maris's words too. You did? I meant I couldn't get the CD round to play, but the Casey Archer interview was good. BB, you can come with me if you want. You can Know things about yourself that only the advertiser know. Uh, I'll take my chances. Well, it's the privilege of youth. Never have to reorganize yourself, but maybe you'll want someday to be told exactly what it is you wanted. You might find yourself trying to come back here in your dreams. And then I woke up. The hotel had been abandoned, and the shoddy construction material of the dreamy resort were already collapsing back into the forest mulch. Wary of my travels through the country of desire, when I go home, I decide to do the opposite and spend the day playing video games instead. You want the second thing in this game, my lord? How is the frog? Well, that was quite something. Some companies are willing to take people into resorts to study them, to see their reactions to a whole bunch of stuff, find out who or what they are attracted to, how would they want to die, finding out stuff that even they themselves don't know through espionage and such, and selling all of this data somehow. All of it stored in this spook's mind, as they call it. But it's probably just another business, huh? In this pretty ultra-capitalist society. That was quite an interesting one, and also really funny. Probably one of my new favorites. And it's nearly the last one. But before we get to the last one, that will have to wait until next time. So as for now, if you like this video, just remember to like, subscribe, and comment ideas for other videos I should make. Please, I take absolutely any suggestions, like any Anthology. I'll just review it, see if it fits the channel, and then do it. I don't turn down anything at all, unless I find it confusing. And I hope to see you in the next one.